Hopefully this is working. OBS just, oh, hold on. I am not trackable if... Oh, I'm gonna move my mic over here. And maybe boost my volume a bit. Let's see. Advanced audio properties. Let's, turn this up quite a bit, like... hello. Okay. Let's do like 5 decibels extra, maybe. Maybe like more. Like, how about 7? Like this. Yeah, this is probably good. This is probably fine. Okay. I got scared for a second when I started the stream because what was I gonna say? Right, because the spinny wheel of death appeared, basically, like, OBS wasn't responding when I started the stream. Let me, hide Apple Music real quick. Let's see. So, where do I start? Well, oh, first I should probably preface by saying, I'm kind of tired today. I've been, trying to, like, move my sleep schedule. And I'm currently, doing that by, basically going to sleep, and, waking up later and later every time. This seems to be the only, like, way of doing this that's working for me, unfortunately. So it means I'm kind of tired a lot right now. Yeah, so I'll be a bit tired during the stream. I hope you don't mind. But, today, I think the goal will be to, use character, or, like, add, like, character by reference stuff. Basically, right now, I am, just adding characters by specifying their properties when you create them, and then just using a number afterwards. And that's just kind of, I mean, I don't know, bad? Unfortunate? I don't know, it's just not the optimal way of doing it. Usually you do stuff like this by handling characters by reference, and that way you can also just quickly make changes to their properties and stuff. So that is probably the goal for today. Making sure that the characters in the visual novel are handled appropriately. So let me quickly open up VS Code. Let's see. Let me reorganize my desktops first, actually. Yeah, this is probably good. Okay, oh, and I should also move, like, over here, maybe. Let me actually, oh, fingerprint doesn't match. Please unlock phone. What? What do you mean the live event will begin in 0 seconds? It should be live, according to my... Yeah, okay, I am live. Okay, just YouTube mobile app being weird, I guess. Okay, if I now switch over to VS Code, am I out of the way, or am I too far out of the way? Oh, the stream latency is, really a problem right now. I think I might be, like, too far out of the way. Hello, Sid. I don't know what that yep is in response to because I'm talking too fast. My apologies. I mean... Oh, hold on, that's actually playing through my speakers. I should disable that. Yeah, I can probably make myself slightly bigger over here. There we go. Taking up a bit more space on the monitor. So, let's see. I should probably first, before I do anything, I should disable the whole, like, audio test so it doesn't conflict with the stream background music. Oh, and I should also, was in the response to the mobile app being weird. Yeah, the mobile app is kind of janky. Yeah, I agree. Okay, I'll quickly hide the screen capture because I'm opening up a new program and I gotta make sure I don't have some, like... Yeah, that's a private project. I don't want to show that on stream. There we go. Okay, and unhide the screen capture. So, what did I change? Oh, right, I changed this whole stuff with the promises. Now that I have learned more about promises from writing that whole thing, I know I could just remove this whole promise.resolve thing. This doesn't need to return a promise. I could just return directly. This should still work the same way. I did learn a lot from writing that, like, guide/article about promises. Hold on, I'll quickly open it up. Async... Oh... yeah, here, this one. This thing I wrote. I basically wrote this mostly as, like, a guide for others initially, but in the end I did end up learning a lot of things myself. As, like, that's just kind of how that kind of stuff tends to work. But yeah, I know a lot more about async and promises, and especially, like, the, like, quirks and, like, more detailed behavior. Like, for example, I didn't know, like, the MDN docs said, like, you can, have these functions return promises. What they didn't say is that you could just return anything. Like, the reason you can return promises is not because promises are special. It's because, if you return a promise, it gets chained on automatically. Programming technical details aside, I now know how this works. I can make that significantly simpler, and it should be more readable as an example now as well. Did I change anything else? Nope, this seems fine. So I can now open up, where was that? Here. Just open that up in my browser here. And yeah, there's no background audio now. That's good. Everything... We wait here to make sure this is working correctly. Too slow? Alright, cool. That is working correctly. I kind of want to clear here. Make that a bit less cluttered. There we go. Okay, let me open up todo.txt. So... Did I do any of these things while offline? No, okay. So this is the main goal for today. Use references for characters. So I explained this briefly at the start, but right now when adding a character, I just make like this object here. You should be able to see me zooming when I do this. Let me quickly double check that on the stream so I'm not like working at tiny... Oh, I just remembered I have specific settings for this. I should turn these on. There we go. I should be using this instead. So now the text is a lot bigger. Right now, if I just remove these, like, comments that are making it harder to read. There, just add some space, make sure this is... Okay, this is everything that I am talking about. You can ignore the rest. So, I take N, which is the visual novel runtime thing. You can use it to interact with the visual novel. I tell it to add a character, and then in there, I just make this like weird object. I call it weird because I don't really specify the details clearly. Like, because I'm using TypeScript, it will just like tell me like if I type P, oh yeah, portrait source is one of the things you can use, or like A for alt text. Like, it knows these things exist, but it's not very clear. So I probably want to make like a class that just takes these things as arguments, that I can then have references of. So basically, I can have quote-unquote like character object is not the right term, but I can just have a thing that is a character instead of just something that represents a character. And then I can refer to that character from anywhere and make changes from anywhere. I hope that is easy enough to understand. So let me... I should probably make a new file for this, instead of just dumping it into the novel runtime file like I did with the scripts, which is kind of part of the novel runtime thing, so I guess it makes sense that I put it there. This definitely needs its own thing. Hold on, I have character properties.ts. Right, oh, I already made a file for it, and then there's character... So, oh! Right, that is how this works. This is kind of interesting. Hold on, is this already reactive? If I... okay, firstly I'm gonna undo a bunch of these changes, like this. Make sure I don't remove, this line here, because I need that later. If I just... save this object. Oh, I can use the function. Where is refactor? Extract a constant. There we go. Call it Charlotte. There. Okay. So now I have this character object. If I just change it somewhere, like after the first set of text boxes or something. If I... What if I just change the character portrait? Like, Charlotte.portrait source is assets dot... What options do I have? Okay, I definitely don't want to use an audio file. Let's use... I don't want to use a music track as an image. That won't work. I'll just use this. It's like stick figure. Right, I can't assign this because... Wait, no. Oh. No, I can't. I just have to await. There. Okay. If I just try this now... Okay, so this does not update. This is not by reference right now. Do I copy this anywhere? Explicitly? Let's see. If, character, if this is not an array, I turn it into an array, then I push it, wait. This is characters.concat. What? It is not in place. Okay. Can I use plus equals? No, that would just be an assignment and... Wait, would that not work? Hold on, I'm curious. No, that wouldn't use the same array reference, but maybe that's fine? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking hard right now about how I can make this here cleaner, because this is annoying the crap out of me right now. Where is this? Here, characters. It's just character properties. Okay, what if I just try plus equals? No? Wait, oh, hold on. I just did that wrong. this dot characters plus equals characters. No? Plus equals cannot be applied to types? What do you mean to types? This dot characters is not a... Oh, hold on. That is not... I misread it. So it's saying this cannot be applied to this type. Oh. Like, this operator cannot be applied to this type, and... Oh. This bottom line here, this type. Thing is, because that line is so long, I didn't realize that that was supposed to be a type. Why is that so long? Anyway, that doesn't work, I guess. I mean, I could probably do, like, this dot characters is this dot characters, and then spread operator, comma, spread operator characters. This would probably work. This copies the array, but that's probably fine. Oh. Why did everything disappear? Okay, I did something wrong, clearly. Like, terribly wrong. I don't remember how this code works. Hold on, is this the characters, like, can I not... Character properties is passed in. Right, this is... I can't change the reference of this, can I? Is this like... This is a, I have to modify in place always, I think. Okay. What options do I have for adding things? Join. No, that's for string joining, obviously. I'm stupid. Not for joining two arrays, it's for joining all the elements of an array using a separator. Map, pop, push. Oh, hold on. Push accepts multiple items. I could just push, characters. There. That's a lot cleaner. Yeah, that works. Okay. That, uh-oh. Message retracted. Someone posted something in chat and then immediately... Okay. I hope that wasn't anything weird. I, should be paying more attention to the chat. Gotta make sure I, moderate my own chat correctly. Maybe you should, ask some of my moderators to hop on. If I'm ever in the way, but if, like, if my model's ever in the way, just let me know. I can move it. I, might not always realize when it's in the way. Okay, so I can remove this now. This is, good enough way of doing this. So, this characters is this array. And then add character and remove character. So here, I am using a character index, and I don't like that. So I am first going to make sure this is by reference. So instead of splice, maybe you can use like remove or something? Isn't that a thing? Remove, no? What is the thing to remove a specific value? Or is that like a Python thing I'm confusing with this? Like, I know that is a thing in Python, but I thought there was also a... here, find index. No. And I know that, like, Lua doesn't do this at all. I think you have to, like, manually search through the array, which is dumb. Okay, time to just go Google this, I think. Okay, maybe I'll quickly hide the screen. I know, like, last stream I was a bit lax about this, but, like, Google can leak your location if you're not careful. So if there are, like, no results or something, it says at the bottom of the page. I tried using, like, my ad blocker to remove that, but it didn't work. Let's see. I'm looking for, JavaScript, remove value from array. Okay, Stack Overflow. Please don't sign in with Google. Okay, I've got Stack Overflow over here. So, let's see. How can I remove a specific item from an array? No, hold on. This is specific index. I want a specific value. Remove elements. Lodash. What? Why are you telling me to use some external library? Who do you think you are? You can't make me do that. Okay, let's see. Array prototype splice. Yeah, let's just look through MDN. Right, pop doesn't accept any arguments, which is unfortunate. Splice method of array instances changes the contents of array by removing those. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to search through. Unfortunate, but I could just do like index of or something. So character maybe, or characters. Hold on. Index of, okay, let's just do a single character for, no, wait, do I want, this is tough. Also, I'm accepting like characters and then an array of characters. Why am I not just doing like dot character properties? Like spread up. Wait. Must be of an array type. Right. This. There. What am I doing? Just do this. And then just here, instead of passing in an array, just do this. There. Why was I doing that? Why was I stupid? Then here as well. Why am I don't need to return the elements anymore. Since you already need a reference to be able to remove it. Oh, whoops. What is this file? Oh, it's this felt config file. How did I end up there? Okay, so the characters is a character properties list. And now I need to remove all of these. And I'm prematurely optimizing, so I'll just do it. This dot characters dot hold on. The determine, no, wait. That isn't in place. Filter also isn't in place. I'll just index of, is that, yeah, search elements from index. I'll just do that. Oh, also when, should I allow someone to add the same character twice? Oh yeah, coding stream. Hello 17. Yeah, programming stream. Been doing a few of these lately. How do I do this? Oh, I think I'll stop someone from adding the same character twice. They want to forcefully add the same character twice to break the framework. They could just use this characters or something. Who cares? Hold on. No, this way I'm gonna have to manually check. Maybe I shouldn't stop? No, I do kind of want to. Okay. I will do characters.filter. And the predicate is character in this.characters. So if I'm not, no, this is, wait, what is this type? Character properties is not assignable to type numbers. What? String number symbol. Can you only check for those specific types in... Do I not remember how in works in JavaScript? Okay, how about this.characters.contain... No. Has. No. Where is the... Where is this thing? Values? What do you mean values? Do I get... This.characters isn't a map, is it? This isn't a... No, it isn't an object. Then what is this? Values is... Array.values is an array iterator? What is this, JavaScript? Okay, let's think about this. I'll just look for the in keyword, I guess. JavaScript in. No, not... No, just in, I guess. In JavaScript reference. Okay, in is widely available, obviously. Returns true if a specific property in the specified object, or is in the specified object or its prototype chain. Okay. Includes is what I'm looking for. Okay. So this characters.includes C, or I guess not. So this way I'm filtering out. Wait, let's see. So as far as I know, this should keep, well, meets the condition. Yeah. So it keeps the ones that aren't already in the characters and then adds those if I don't add typos. What is the error? Oh, it's .characters.filter. How did that end up there? Maybe I accidentally dragged the text. And there's an error here. Oh, missing closing, almost a curly brace, parenthesis, that's it. Okay, okay, so now you can't add duplicate characters, at least not ones that have the same reference. I am trying to work by reference here, so this is intended behavior. Then I need to remove this, so I can probably just characters.for each. Why am I returning? Actually, I don't need to return. Characters.for each character. Then I get the index of the character and I remove that. And I'll also rename this to character to be more clear. Actually, no, it looks worse with the word wrap, but I care about how it looks on stream. Oh, my model's kind of in the way now. I'll just become tiny. There. That should be better. Okay, so now I am removing everything. I think that should work. Let's Let's try that out. So right now we should have some errors here. Yeah, we can't remove number indices anymore. We need to remove the actual character references. So let's make some character references. Extract a constant and we say honk to 1 and here as well honk to 2. We have the character's called honk number 2, so that's why we have 2 2s. It's a great name. And now if I want to remove these characters, I think remove that first. So I first remove honk to 1, then honk to 2. And then here we remove Charlotte. This should work, hopefully. Okay, also zoom in here. Okay, this is the text box. Yep, okay, and we have the characters, and then they get removed one by one. Hooray, it works! So now we're handling characters by reference, which is good. This is a good start. Now I want to see if I can replace these with, classes. Maybe. I feel like that might be a good idea. Let's see, character properties is... this. Is this used as a type here? Yeah, okay, so it expects character properties to be an object. Is it reactive to that now? I should check if it's reactive to that now. Might just not be because this is an MTS file anyway. Not like a svelte one. We'll have to see. If I... what, am I still changing? Yeah, I am still trying to change this here, and it doesn't work. Wait, but the... that thing still... so I'm thinking this through right now. So I guess the reference is still correct, but it just doesn't update. So it's like within here, maybe? Or it is just like the svelte stuff not updating. What if I just rename everything to .svelte.mts or whatever? Wait, hold on. This is a TypeScript file, not an MTS file. I can also remove index.ts. And this should definitely be MTS. Oh, actually, I'll remove that and I'll use git move. Oh. There's a weird remove thing. Okay, let's do, cd source lib and git move character properties.ts character properties.mts. And this way, git keeps track of it being moved, if I'm not stupid. Yay! It knows now. It used the funky blue icon instead of just removing and replacing the file. Yeah, gotta make sure that's not happening anywhere right now. Okay, hold on. What's happening here? Why is this not... what's the error here? Oh! .mjs.mjs. I am willing to bet that that is VS Code's fault. Okay, so I have... this is an MTS file now. I can test if it works now. Probably doesn't, but I'll try anyway. This probably didn't... Yeah, this didn't change anything. If I change this to a... Svelte... MTS... Oh. I... shouldn't have... oh. What's the error? Novel runtime... That's... MTS? What do you mean you can't find that? What did it change? No. Okay, what is happening? Okay, first I need to undo this rename. Yes. Secondly, it seems to have changed the imports. Maybe? Oh, whoops. Oh, it also added this MJS, which is not needed. I can discard that. Where is... Here, this. Again, it did this. Discards added line. And in, entry points, didn't change the imports. And why is it not working? Add a space, remove the space? Remove this? No? Oh, hold on. What if I do, like, this? Does it work now? Worked fine before. Why is it... Can't find the declar... Okay, I'm gonna start undoing things. Everything just broke. Very cool. Okay, just discard this, discard this. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, we'll commit that. Character properties is character proper. I need to... I've realized this does need to be MJS now. .mjs because I renamed that file and I didn't realize this is already MJS. It's good. Novel runtime is MTS, so that MJS should work. Why is it not working? What changed in novel runtime here? This import, and that's it. If that's all that changed, what's wrong? Why is it complaining? Stop complaining. Okay. Try that? No. Still wrong. Why are you... Okay, restart VS Code, I guess? What? What's this folder? No, just VS Code, Visual Studio Code, yeah. Oh, now it works fine. Thanks. Great software this is. Okay, so it just hallucinated an error. Very cool. Yep, this import needs to have changed. Okay, and don't commit that. Alright, I should call this, characters by reference. Okay. Oh, sure, I'll push that commit. Okay. Where do I go from here? Right, it was gonna look into reactivity, so... I'm gonna try doing, cd novel and git move entry points to entry points dot svelte dot mts. Now get a bunch of error. I need to probably search for entry points. Register script is now entry point dot svelte dot mjs and entry point returned, and these are just comments and names and stuff. Okay, so this should be fine. Character properties that MTS shouldn't really matter for the reactivity of this. So this might work. Let's see if this works. No. Okay. So let's undo that, I guess. I want to keep things simple, so I don't want to have svelte in the name there. Especially, like, since people are gonna be editing, like, the files in this folder, like, people who use the framework. Maybe not directly, actually, but since the goal is to make that, like, the main editable points, I don't want to have, like, svelte in every file name there. Especially since that's not, like, the main points of the framework. So why is this not reactive, then? Oh, is it because the array is not changing, but the... No, wait. Okay, so I assume if I were to, like, remove and re-add, so... n dot remove character, and then n dot add character, this would work. I assume that wouldn't break. This should just do the thing. Yeah. That does work. What if I just... what if I... That shouldn't work because it should filter, but... Oh! That is not correct. Yeah, that should not have happened. So my add character filter is not working. That's good to know. This dot characters that includes this character. Actually, I already know this could already break if you just add the same character as an argument twice. I could also, like, deduplicate this dot characters afterwards, but that seems like a bad idea. Google, I didn't ask you. Hey Google, I didn't ask.
Sorry, got ahead of myself there. Let me know if you need anything.
Sigh. No, hey Google, stop. Hey Google, stop. If it does that again, I'm gonna unplug that thing. I cannot have it playing, like, copyrighted music or whatever on my stream just because it thought it heard its name. Oh. Okay, so deduplicating this could work, but that seemed like a bad idea. I just shouldn't be adding them in the first place. But I need to deduplicate characters anyway. Okay, I'll just... Oh, first deduplicate the input. Or maybe not. No, let's deduplicate the input. characters dot how do I deduplicate an array? I mean, I can probably just filter. Character. Oh. I could probably just do it in here as well. Like, I could just filter for the... No, if I just filter for the number of... characters in the array, it's gonna remove both of them once there's one... It's gonna remove both instances of the duplicate if it finds a duplicate, which is incorrect. Not what I wanted to do. How do I do this? This is tougher than I was expecting. I can also just do this in 2 steps, maybe? No, actually that wouldn't help. I still run into the same problem. Okay, no deduplicating the input, I guess. Just for now, I need to fix this. So characters.filter. How do I filter for well, this characters that includes if this dot characters, which is this array, includes the elements we're checking the filter for, then it shouldn't be included. Yeah, that checks out. So why is this not working? Okay, time to just test it out in a REPL or something, or like I can probably even use like a Jupyter notebook. Let's do that. New Jupyter notebook. Okay, let's have this here. Let's make const characters is an array, and const let's do add characters is also an array. Then I just change this.characters to characters, and then I change this to add characters. So this is the characters we're adding, this is the characters we're adding to, or like the array of characters we're adding to. What is wrong here? Why are you giving errors? Implicitly as an any type, I do not care. Thanks, TypeScript, I do not care. Let's make this like a 1. I can say like there's already a 1 in there, and then I'll try to add like 0, 1, 2. What does this do? 3. Oh, I should probably display the characters after this. So we have 1, 0, 2. That is correct. So why was it not working? What was I doing that wasn't working? I was just trying to add the same character once. So if I just change this to 1, yeah, nothing should have changed, but it did. I also used an object and I changed the object. Hold on. What shouldn't have made a new reference, but maybe there's something weird going on. Let's do const obj is like something. Something is 5. There. and then I say already contains this, and I want to add it. Shouldn't have it twice. Has it once, it's good. But what if I now change it in the middle of here? Change it to 7. No, it still only has it once. Okay. This is weird behavior. Not sure what's going on here. Hold on, what, something isn't saved here. Okay, I'll quickly save, just to... So if I add this character here, it shouldn't be added, but... It was? Maybe it's just... If I try it again, no. No, this is definitely 2 of the same... Ow... Maybe I should print out the... Hold on, where's the entry point? Oh, I'm in the entry point. Okay, I will console.trace and do n.characters and do the same here. And I will now try to run this again with the console open this time. Okay. It's a proxy of an array. A proxy? Oh, this is very interesting. Is this because of the svelte reactivity thing? Might be. Maybe it's reactive because it's a proxy. Again, sorry for, like, yawning and stuff. I'm very tired. Okay, so, if this is a proxy of an array, I guess it doesn't show me the contents immediately. Hold on, target. Length 0. Wait, what? What do you mean length 0? Are you telling me the characters array is empty? Since when? There should definitely be characters here right now. Okay, what if just console.log? Who cares about trace? Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Okay. Proxy array. Target array 0. Why? This is really annoying. Okay. What if I save it to like a global or something so I can observe it? I could probably do that in... Where is it? Here. Where I'm initially making the characters array. This one here, states. So I'm assigning it to this, but in reality it's a proxy, I guess. Okay, let's do like global this.characters is characters. And it's not gonna like that, but you're just gonna have to cope, TypeScript. Okay, and I will observe characters. Okay. Already not a good start. Okay, can I get, like, the thing the proxy is referring to? Like, characters dot... No, hold on. Okay, proxy dots... Apply color... This looks like a function. MDN... Proxy info here, this. New proxy, handler, target. I probably just want target. Can I just do like dot target? Or does it not like that? Or is that like a symbol maybe? Yeah, these look like symbols. Internal methods. No, okay, maybe not then. Get, set, corresponding trap. You mean trap? Oh! Like... handler.get, right, these are... These quote-unquote traps are to, like... to, like, fool existing code into thinking that it's a normal object, I guess. That's why it's called a trap, because it's like... Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a kind of a weird way of using that word, but sure, I get it. Value correction, extra, whatever. Proxy.revocable. Revocable proxy objects. Can I just... Here's the proxy constructor. Handler functions. Get is for getting these. After making a proxy, can I not get its target anymore? Proxy can only be constructed with neo. Attempting to call it without neo throws a type error. Good to know. Terminology, handler, trap. Oh, it defines trap. The function that defines behavior. This is analogous to the concept of traps in operating systems. Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay. I mean, it's still kind of a bad use of the word, but yes, I am familiar with that term. Objects, which yeah. Can I get the target? Search for targets. Actually, I'm gonna... Can I get the target? Ask. Use the stupid AI thing. According to the page, target is the original object you want to proxy. Yes. I know, but can I... obtain the target after the proxy has been created? Question mark. Ask. Yes, you can obtain it. The page states most of the internal methods are straightforward. Hold on, can I... Yeah. Most of the internal methods are straightforward in what they do. They only two that are confusable are set and define own property. For normal objects, the for blah blah blah. I don't understand what you mean by this. So you can access the No, that's not what I mean. Very funny of you, but no, that's... Oh, wait, are you saying, like... No, but that, like, get and set are for properties, aren't they? Yeah, no. Yeah, revocable. Hold on, so how do you revoke? Okay, after the revoke... okay. What if I'm just really stupid and call revoke? There. Wait, hold on, where's... As a private property. Using proxy revocable. Revocable.revoke. Revocable.proxy. Oh, hold on, I can... Do it. Is there like a proxy type I can use? Proxy. Not no. No, okay. Proxy. Which one? Proxy options, proxy constructor, proxy handler. None of these seem correct. Unless it's proxy constructor. No, definitely not. It just throws an error. Okay. So why does this not work? Proxy refers to a value. Type of proxy. What is the type of proxy? Please tell me, actually. Let's see. Type something is type of proxy. What is this? You are not telling me. How about I try in a TypeScript file instead of a svelte file? You got here. What is this? Proxy constructor. Okay. So, proxy constructor? No. Okay, what if I just .proxy .target? Does that exist? Probably not, but I'm gonna try anyway. Yeah, does not work. Okay. Cannot read properties of undefined reading target. Oh, that means .proxy is also undefined. Okay. Would you just tell me what the array is, please? Characters. Proxy array. Still 0. That's not correct. I know that it's not correct. Unless, hold on, does that have a... No, it can't have a different instance because this, the same characters array is also used by, like, character container somewhere. Yeah, here, character container, and this uses characters. So it's definitely tracking its state somehow. I suppose that's why I don't need a .svelte file for this, for reactivity, because it uses a proxy. Okay. Yeah, this is still confusing. Handler, get sets. Okay, I have gets. Function location, what is that? Chunk something something. This script is on the debugger's ignore list. Oh, this is just some kind of Vite dependency in my node modules. Okay. Cool. Define property, delete property. Get target prop receiver. What if I tried to get self or something? Okay. Characters dot get. No. Right. No. Proc. No. Handler. No. Can I? Is there like a gets? No. Wait. I could probably do characters index. This. Self. No. This does probably call gets, though? Maybe, I think? What does that sound? Oh. Rain. Or snow. Or something. Or hail. That's what that sound is. It's the weather. Own keys. Set prototype of... Right, I forgot you can set the prototype of an object, like, while it already exists. That's really stupid. That should definitely not be a feature. Okay, well, now I don't know how to get this array, and... Hold on, what if I try to do a character 0? Oh, that gives me a proxy of an object. And what if I now modify this? Like, dot portrait source, which is just a string. What if I now change this to, like, nothing? Oh, it just disappears. This should work. So why is it not working? And why is, if I try to, like, no, wait, hold on, I need the novel runtime for that. Global this.runtime is runtime. Okay. So if I do this, then... No, or it's already up. Well, I'll still try. So runtime, then add character 0. This should not work. It didn't. Good. I don't know why it was broken before then. That's interesting. Oh, hold on. Since this uses proxies, is that a different instance now? After it's been added? Okay. I'm gonna try something. So if I now make just const, like, character is, like, some nonsensical character, like, portrait source is, what's a URL or something I can use, like a file path, favicon.png, there, and, should be using a colon, not an equals sign, and alt text, cool. Just make, like, some stupid character. If I now do runtime.add character and try to add the character. Okay, it adds it, but if I now check, it has probably become a proxy. Like, hold on, characters 0 is still a proxy. Characters 1 is also a proxy, which means characters 1 does not equal character. Yeah, okay, so that's the issue. Pushing it onto the array turns it into a proxy for the sake of reactivity. Which means to solve this, it needs to be state. Okay. I think that makes sense. So, if I change this to be state, that should make it a proxy to begin with, and it should work fine. Oh. State, right. This is the whole, like, svelte file thing. This, and, over here, just, remove this, and change the entry points. Whoops. Not svelte. MJS. Okay, reload. Character's not defined, that's fine. Something's wrong. State's only available in .svelte and .svelte. That's, I already changed that, didn't I? Let's save this. I did. Why are you complaining? Refresh? What are you complaining at? Maroon outside the svelte. hold on. Did they do that by like defining a no operation function? Yeah. Okay, so the state rune is only available inside. Hold on, does that rune out? No, okay, it doesn't have that. Okay, I was thinking like does it like define it as like a global that I can call and claim that anything is a rune in a funny error message? But no. The state rune only if it so what? But I'm using it in a svelte.mts file here. Is it because I'm... I see. Wait, no. Wait, what? No. Okay, there's also an error here somewhere, I think. Unless... What does that mean? Cannot find... Oh. Novel runtime... Wait. No, that should be fine. Cannot find name state. What do you mean cannot find name state? Oh, hold on. This is the wrong file. Because I changed it. Okay. This should be fine. Please don't complain. Click to begin. No. It is still telling me... Okay, first I'm gonna stop observing that, but... It is still telling me I'm trying to use this outside of... Hold on, novel runtime.mts... entrypoint.svelte.mts... which is calling state directly, which is... not correct. Not what I'm doing. Like, if I check somewhere else, like, where's, here. Routes. This has, that's the, with the source map. This is CSS. And this is compiled. Do we make proxies here? Oh, and here we're also loading this. If I search for proxy, do we make any? No, I search for proxy. Yeah, $.proxy. Interesting. Is that... Oh. $.proxy? No, that doesn't exist. What is this? One? What does this function do? It's also native code. I am severely confused right now. I do not know what's going on. There's some, like, svelte compilation rune magic going on, and I don't know how to deal with this. Well, it's asking for svelte.js or ts, not svelte.mts. I'm using mts here. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's not looking for the right kind of file. Maybe we should actually search if it's doing that. Svelte.mts. Okay, it doesn't have like a filter for that, I think. Or at least not like in one of the config files I can search for. Unless it's ignoring that. If I don't ignore like get ignored files. No, okay. Okay, what if I get... What did I just do? I wasn't typing in the right place. I did something. I don't know what. Okay, get move. Entry points dot to entry point, but this time without the M. So it's felt.ts. Do you compile this time? Do you use the runes? That's felt.js. Okay. Do you work? Oh. Would you look at that? Okay, and yeah, now it works. Okay, so I don't think I want to have, like, these complex issues with, proxies and renaming it to a svelte file and state and everything, so I'm gonna have to think through how to deal with this. Can classes be proxied? I mean, I guess... can they be proxied? Probably. Right, so this.proxy isn't something I can use because they removed that or something. They probably use, like, delete or something. Like, delete this dot... or, like, the $sign dot proxy or something. Maybe I can actually use, like... Right, if I, maybe I don't use a class, but I can use some, like, function that, returns the proxy anyway. So you can't just write the, like... That's probably a good thing anyway, that you don't just write, like, a raw object that coincidentally duck types to a character. For anyone not familiar, duck typing is like... if it looks correct, it's the correct type. So like, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. That's what duck typing is. I'm gonna rename this file back. Git move entry points to entry points dots MTS. Close this, open this, remove the states. And this should definitely be a function that I call. Okay, so I can probably do that in, like, character properties.mts, which I can probably just change to a svelte.ts file then. So git move, well, I should go to the parent directory for that. Git move character properties mts character properties dot svelte.ts. And now I probably need to, like, update some imports. Yeah. Whoa. No, svelte.js here. Where is this erroring? Here. Character properties, it's svelte.js. Novel runtime, what? It's just that stupid issue again. Character property should be svelte.js. And runtime register scripts. This doesn't need to be this anymore, it can just be mjs. Okay. Oh, and the other error just disappeared out of nowhere. Hooray. So I don't need to restart VS Code again. Okay. So now I have this as a svelte file, or like svelte ts file. So I can now make it so you have to like, so you need to create character properties through this. I could probably add like some kind of symbol or something that makes it impossible to create otherwise. Like if I just const or not, like I could just make TypeScript enforce it, but that isn't like a runtime like foolproof. I mean, nothing is runtime foolproof in the end because this is TypeScript, but like even if TypeScript complains, you can just ignore its warnings and make invalid code. That is kind of just TypeScript shtick as a superset. Okay, so I could probably just, well, no. I actually can't claim that because otherwise everywhere else you can just claim that anything's a character properties. Okay, I think I'm gonna add that symbol. So const character symbol is new symbol character. So, oh, am I doing this wrong? Oh, maybe I shouldn't be using new for this. Okay, so to explain symbols, this is like the first time I'm ever properly using symbols, but I'm gonna explain them anyway. Basically, symbols turn into like unique identifiers. Like you give them a description, and then once you make them, they are suddenly a unique thing that you can't make elsewhere. So I can use this as like kind of like a key on a lock that no other piece of code can have. So now it can say like for this character properties to be valid, you need to have it's like character symbol is character symbol. No, actually, you could just do like null or something. Who cares? So oh yeah, okay. I already got a bunch of errors now, which is good. Basically, I'm now saying that you need to have this key as a literal key in the character properties for it to be a valid character. And that means everywhere else where I try to make a character right now, I am doing something wrong. So I now need to make and export a function that can make characters properly as proxies. Like the svelte state things. So I can export function create character, and this returns a character properties. I'll just return like some objects right now, and it needs to take in a portrait source, which is a string, and alt text, which is a string. I should probably put these on, or like they should put the arguments on their own lines there. Now I put in this key. If does that work? Can I just write that like the Lua way? I know this works in types, but does that work in this JavaScript? This is null. Then portrait source and alt text. Oh, yep, that's valid. Cool. That works. So now I have something I can create characters with. Now I just replace this with, here, I can remove this. Replace this with parentheses instead of curly braces, and use create character. Okay. Oh, and I should make sure it is states. That's the whole point. States. Add a semicolon for good measure. Cool. So this should now be a valid character. Yeah, we have significantly fewer errors. I should do the same here. So just copy this, paste it here, paste it here. Oh. Closing parentheses, closing parentheses. Remove these, and here as well, and this should work. And now we have, let's see, character symbols missing in this. Right, I can just, I can make like an interface that's a character-like. Whereas, this, okay, can you make types from interfaces? I don't remember. Export interface, character-like. No equal sign needed for that. So I can probably just do this and add character-like. Oh. No, how does that work again? Maybe. No, I can't spread in a type. Okay. TypeScript docs. Yeah, okay. Let's look at the documentation for... Where are my interfaces? Please show me my interfaces. Interface. The document No, just give me... Interface. Interfaces. TypeScript tooling in 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, okay. This is duck typing extraordinaire. But, okay, that's a really weird way of putting that. Okay, yes, these are interfaces, but do you allow me to... Okay. TypeScript creates type from interface. Handbook interfaces. Go to the new page. Object types. It's in here, apparently. Where's... Thing about... Oh, here's an interface. Actually, I can... Well... Nah, it's a bad idea, actually. I was thinking I can do the... Where's the funky type manipulation thing I did here? Yeah, with, like, record and whatever, but I shouldn't do that. Who cares? I'll just copy-paste for now. and then I can just say that wherever this error is occurring, right in this is just a character like. Cannot find name character like. Just import that, please. Okay. It is no longer complaining. Let's see if this works. Uh-oh. States can only be used as a variable declaration initializer or as a class field. Okay, so then I'll do that, I guess. Where is this? Okay, so now I'll just put it in a variable first, I guess. Hold on, can I be funny and do like export const x equals this? No, okay. Okay, return x there. Okay, yay, it works. Cool. I was worried I'd have to maybe, make it so you can't, make a character without adding it to the scene. So you'd use, like, the thing that automatically turns it into, like, a stateful thing when you push it onto the array thing, the proxy array. Because that automatically turns it into an object, you can just give a reference to that after you add and create at the same time. But, luckily you don't have to do that. Nice. Okay. So that solves the statefulness issue. Not stateful, the reactiveness issue, that's it. Quickly double check if the chat hasn't been going with without my knowledge. No, the chat has. Okay, just double checking that the YouTube app wasn't being stupid and just not updating the chat, and that people have been chatting this entire time without me knowing. Okay. So, yeah, we now have characters by reference, I guess. Okay, I could probably discard this, Jupyter Notebook now. Yeah, this solves that problem. I learned something about sveltes today, I guess. Was it the reactive stuff before? Hold on, was that done using proxies? Hold on, svelte docs here. Like, before this, in like svelte 4 or 5, what the one before this. Legacy APIs reactive this state, yeah. Reactive let for decorations. Runes mode, this reactive state is explicitly declared. Legacy modes, this, yeah. How did this work? Also svelte components. In runes mode, my component will re-render if the value of my component changes. Legacy mode won't, we must use svelte components, right. Interesting. So this is just saying, like, if you put a component in a variable and then change the variable to try to swap out the components, that wouldn't work in legacy mode, but it will work in runes mode. Just as a, like, runes mode is the thing where you use, like, what I did earlier with $sign state, like this. That is like the Neo Svelte, kinda. They just changed the API entirely and everything is runes now. Which, it has made sense so far. Yeah, here are all the runes. Okay, so... there was something I, oh, if this is falsy, no component is rendered. That's interesting. So if you want to, like, stop rendering the component, you can just set it to, like, null or something. Or false. Or undefined. Or the many other, like, falsy values. Isn't document falsy? Isn't that like a legacy thing? Like, how I could probably check that by using Boolean document. True. No. What was the? Was it not navigator? What was the other one? There was something that was falsy because of some, like, ass backwards compatibility thing. I don't remember. There was some, like, weird element here that was falsy. Or is it, like, document a body or something? No. Okay, what are all the I used to use this thing all the time. What was this called again? Hold on, now I've nerd sniped myself. What was this thing called? JavaScript falsy global backwards compatibility. Document.all, that's it. Yeah. So document.all is falsy. Yeah. Even though it exists. Like, document.all is an HTML collection, but it's falsy. Yeah, this is like some ass backwards compatibility thing. Okay. So yeah, this works now. I have reactive state and everything. Characters are reactive. You can just change them whenever. And you can no longer manually create characters. I should probably commit this. Reactive characters by reference. There. And this also probably means now I can't add the... yeah, or... actually, I already test that here. It can't add the same character twice. I should amend to fix this. Don't need that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, characters have been created, then you can remove them later, using their reference. You can modify their reference to modify the characters at any time. Even in, like, the middle of a text box or something, if you feel like it. Is there anything else? I don't recall if there was anything else I was gonna do. I think it was mainly just that I was going to implement characters by reference, which I've now done. What was it? There was a specific reason why I was going to do this. I'm quickly just going to check the to-do list. Oh, I should also... there were a few reasons why I was doing characters by reference. Mainly for stuff like when you want to like change a character's position or something or animate it. It shouldn't be like incredibly complicated. It should just work. Okay, so just amend this again and update the to-do list. Yeah, characters by reference is a pretty big step on the to-do list. I was expecting that to take longer. Gonna add some more stuff onto the to-do list. Actually, like, that's still part of animations what I was gonna add. Okay. Well, I should still add, like, character positions and, positioning viewports. So, I had this idea of making like a consistently sized viewport that you can define inside of your like script file here. So you can like export const a viewport size is like 16 by 9 or something. And that way you can position your characters in like a 16 by 9. Was that a notification sound? Oh yeah, it was. Well, is it? What is that sound? Or what's that icon? Oh, that's YouTube music. Stop. Go away. Disappear. Okay. I pressed the clear notifications button. There we go. Okay, back to what I was doing. Right, I want to have, like, a thing where you can, for example, make your scene up out of a bunch of units, or, like an aspect ratio or something, so you can say, like, yeah, the scene should be 16 by 9, and then you have, positions within that 16 by 9 grid, which is then centered on your screen. Okay, hold on. I should draw this in, like, Sprite. Here. Let's make, like, a... Actually, let's do, like, 16 by 9 pixels. Why not? So, usually your screen is, like, about this size. Most screens are 16 by 9, and you can have your funky character within this. Oh, I've got to draw slightly better. Come on. I can do this. There. Very good character. So you have your character in here. If you want it to move left and right, it should just move left and right the same amount always. On wider screens, it shouldn't move left and right more. Like... Or maybe it should sometimes. Like, the point I'm trying to make is, say you want a, you have two characters and you want them to stand, like, right next to each other. You can say, like, oh yeah, this one should stand, like, roughly, like, 1/3, and this one should stay, like, 2/3 across the screen. If your, screen now horizontally grows in size, that is, like, way further apart. Like, you get something like this, and they're no longer standing close to each other on wider screens. So what I want to do is, like, have the 16 by 9, like, area, in the middle of your screen. You define, like, how big you want the like, play area to be. And the characters will position themselves within that. And you can tell them where to position within that area. And if you want one to, like, run off the left side of the screen or something, there should probably just be, like, some kind of command or something for that. Because, generally, like, the space outside of the canvas here would be unusable. And I was thinking this could also solve, like, positioning on mobile. Because right now, if we, view the application on, like, a mobile screen. Here, let's use, like, a mobile aspect ratio, like this. We have this, which looks like mostly fine. But then when we add more characters, they start, like, stacking on top of each other. And, well, this is a problem. You need to be able to actually, like, see the characters, and they shouldn't be obscuring each other. So, what I was thinking, if I use this, like, sub-canvas idea, where you just specify, like, a fixed canvas size that's positioned within your screen. If we suddenly, have a tiny screen, you can just move the screen across the viewport to whatever character is talking. So, if this character is talking, you move the screen over there. If this character is talking, you move the screen over there. You can just scroll left and right manually as well. And, the characters will still be positioned within this, like, 16:9 viewports, or whatever other size you specified. That is the rough idea, if I communicated that clearly. That's what I mean with, positioning viewports. Just like a system that'll make, like, multiple screen aspect ratios more, like, ergonomic and consistent to work with. Also on, like, mobile vertical aspect ratios. Like, since usually portraits are vertical, would you believe why it's called portrait mode? I think it would be cool to just be able to have your device in portrait mode and just see the entire character portrait. Like this. Just being able to play it like this and just see the character vertically. I just think this is cool. Just being able to use portrait mode. So I want to, like, support that somehow. So then in whatever text box thing, whatever, entry point, please. Here you can maybe just give it, like, a reference to the character, like this, and then it'll make that character on screen talk. And, if you just want something to talk that is not like an existing character, you can just use a string, which is kind of how ren'py does it as well, if I recall. There you also have, like, character references, and you can have a character reference talk, and you can also have a string talk, which will just change the like, name in the dialog box. And that way, it can also make the alt text more useful. I could just make that a name instead of alt text. Actually, I could probably do that now. Actually, yeah, I'll do that now, allowing characters, actual characters to talk. So, in create character, I will change alt text to name here as well. And maybe in here as well. Does this create any errors? Name is missing. What do you mean? Oh. Okay, so that's been renamed, and I can now, where is this? Novel runtime, I think in, where is this? Single text box here, yeah, speaker, okay, so I just had a thought. If do I want the... Actually, no, there's like... I could probably make like a set speaker. Okay, why am I getting social media notifications? I could probably make a set speaker function that handles renaming the speaker while they're talking. That way I don't need to do that off of the character reference, because that's probably too much effort to support that, because I have to deal with reactive strings. Okay. Let's see, new text box. Where in this, like, call chain do I turn it from a... Well, you should probably be able to call single text box. So maybe a new text box? Yeah, you should also be able to call new text box, so... Yeah, new text box, I will say speaker can be a character data or a string. And this dot speaker is... Yeah, this should probably be character data or a string, and this dot props dot speaker should always be a string. So actually I could probably do like a funny JavaScript thing and make use of the nullish operator and the fact that properties on string, like a speaker property on a string would be undefined. So I can do speaker dot name, or it's like the name property, nullish speaker. Won't complain. Name does not exist on string. Well, that's kind of the point here, that name doesn't exist on string, unless that just throws an error in strict mode or something. Does that throw an error? No, it's just undefined, so this should work, but TypeScript is being annoying about it. Can I do that? No, I can't do optional chaining. What if I am just gonna be annoying and do this instead? No, okay. Okay, I'll just do like, how do I check if it's a string? What's the easiest way to do that? I could just, or check if it's like character data or something. Either the two. I could probably just use instance of probably. So I'd do like this speaker instance of string. I think I should use the string class here. Or not class, the like whatever string constructor thing. Yeah. If it isn't a string, okay. Whatever. Type of the speaker is string. No. Name does not exist on character data. Wait, what type is this? Oh. This is not actually the type I'm looking for. Character data is a built-in type of some sort. Whoops. Where else am I using that? Yeah, this, whoopsies. I should be using character properties. Haha. Okay. Can I do this now that I'm using the correct type? Can I do the funnies now? Will it allow me to? No. How about optional chaining? Whoops, wrong. No. Okay, whatever. Okay. What if I now do... No, wait, that didn't work before. It didn't deduce the type there, so it's probably not correct. Okay, so this is probably fine. I can just check if it's a string. If so, just use speaker. Otherwise, use speaker.name. Do I set this.props.speaker anywhere else? No. Okay. So then this is probably fine. Then, wherever I call new text box, let's see, start ticking calls it. And, oh, new text box props. Okay. So, wait, start ticking calls it? Oh, right. New text box probably gets called outside of this file. Yeah. Okay, so... Speaker. What if I just remove the type and tell it to infer? Yeah. Easy. So now it can be a string or a character properties, and do that for this one as well. Oh, and I should also, in entry point, I should try it out here to make sure the types are correct. Okay. Property push that does not exist on... Wait, where are we still... This file doesn't exist anymore. What do you mean? Okay, restart VS Code, I guess. Is it gone now? Ghost errors. Ooh, spooky. October's over. Please stop ghosts. Okay. Well, this seems to be working so far. TypeScript isn't complaining. Okay, yeah, this works. Nice. And if I try to use another character, like Honk21. Now here we should get, yeah, okay, so this works. Very nice. And the system, yeah, the system name also still works. Yeah, and that is a string. So that's cool, that works. Actually leave this. This is a nice example. Okay. So now we have the actual character speaking. The actual character references and their names being used to speak the dialogue. Oh, this is using the name alt text still. Where is that? This is in character.svelte. Yeah, this is using like name alt text. Just use name. Okay. Yeah, so this renames the name. This also renames the name. This is using references now. This has types now. This has types now and is checking the type here. This is called name now. Yeah, that looks correct. And we add things to the to-do list, so maybe I'll do that first, actually. Update to-do, then character references speaking. So now that we have character references that can speak, we can focus on the character that is speaking whenever that becomes relevant. Whenever I implement the viewport thing. Okay. And I could probably have like a standard viewport size of like 16 by 9. This should be like an optional property. Because I can, if I go to, wherever I loads, oh, it's probably in like novel runtime. Somewhere here, yeah, register script. I use a promise of an imported script file. Basically, I have some, I mean, they're not very complex types, but I have some like relatively complex TypeScript types here that basically dictates what properties on a script file that are exported are recognized. Like, for example, the default export here, which is what it actually runs, and then the required assets is also something it recognizes. So here we have required assets and default. And if I want to later add like an optional what's it called? Optional like viewport size, I can do like viewport size question mark is number comma number here. And now an optional viewport size export would be recognized within these entry points. So I can export const viewport size is 16:9, and we get an error. Why? Types of property viewport size are incompatible. Number array is not assignable to. It thinks this is a number array. Why do you think that? TypeScript. Okay, let's tell it specifically. Hold on, can I do this? No, okay, it must be initialized. It doesn't automatically do that. That would have been funny if it did that, but no. I could just say number. Just explicitly say the type. Yeah, and now it recognizes it. And so this is now accessible in the runtime. Whenever it loads a script, it can know what viewport size it is expecting. So when you call like script.run, it can automatically set the viewport size or something. So that is something for the future. I'm not gonna implement the viewport size thing now. I probably want to figure out like a more ergonomic way of doing this, given that I don't want to manually specify this type each time. Though it might also just be fine. Like, I could also just accept any number array. It's not that big of a deal. I'd probably just do some runtime checking just to make sure that nothing's wrong. Though TypeScript should really be more lenient here. I mean, I guess I'm specifying the types here. It's probably not that big of a deal to specify them here as well. Okay, so yeah, that's something for the future. The viewport sizing, character positioning after that, which will be done on the actual references. Which is why I did characters by reference today, or one of the reasons why. And character animations are also like not just position animations, but actual like character animations are also another reason why I did characters by reference. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't think... let's see, what was it? Was that my entire sentence? I'm not sure I finished my entire sentence there just now. Let's see, I talked about... the viewport size, right, that's a thing for the future. And then today I did characters by reference for those reasons. Yeah, I think I finished my sentence. Okay, can you tell I'm tired yet? Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not really planning to do another stream anytime soon, or like I just not that I don't want to do any other streams. I just don't have any like explicit plans. But if I do another stream, I will probably just post it on social media. I don't really use Twitter anymore. You can just find me. Let's see. Let's go to my profile here. You can find me here. There is a link on my YouTube profile. I guess backgrounds started working again, and they also apply in the... That's weird. They also apply in this sidebar now, I guess. I feel like there's something wrong there. Anyway, if you go to youtube.com/here, and then go to here, you can find the link. If you want to know when I stream next, you can go there and you'll probably see a post from me sometime. This is like if you use like Mastodon or something, you can follow me. It's like it's the federated thing, whatever. I should probably just make these announcements on Discord somewhere or something. That's probably better. Like, the social media should not be the main source because not everyone uses that. More people probably use Blue Sky, and I don't have that. I kind of don't want to make one. Yeah, I should really get around to making that Discord server and just merging all my existing Discord servers together. Okay, I got way off track. Let's go back to the topic at hand. So, that was the stream for today. Let me also... Oh. No, please. There. Okay, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Hi, ClickTuck. You missed the entire stream. Sorry. Yeah, bye. That's gonna be it for today. I'll see you next time, whenever that is. Again, no plans, but it'll probably happen sometime.